everyone, Tracy here with Paper Closet Designs. In today's video, I have a brand new Christmas card. It's July and it is time to start thinking about the cards that you want to send out this holiday season. So this card is our Poinsettia angled gate card. It's really easy to do. They'll go together really quickly. So especially if you're making a lot of them, this might be one that you want to consider. So the angled gift or the angled card is an A2 card. It fits in an A2 envelope. And I am working on an A2 envelope that has the thicker sides. So that's not available yet, but I'm hoping to get that out here in the next week or so. And this card has a belly band. So the belly band slides off. And then you can open up your card and you have lots of room for signing. You could put a gift card in here if you wanted to. Little coupons to your favorite restaurant or whatever you want. And then it just has this fun belly band that goes across the top with the poinsettia. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to tell you before we do this, I did redo the size of the belly band because this one is a little bit too big. Not too big, but where the score lines are. So in your file, you will get the correct belly band size. So the pieces that come with this are, you will have 3 of the pine boughs. You will have the poinsettia, which has the centerpiece. It has 4 layers. Each one gets a little bit smaller. And the leaf. It has your background circle. It has your scallop circle. And then the belly band itself. And then you'll have 3 embellishment pieces. And this can be cut from a solid color, or as I did on this card, it can be cut with your printed paper or digital paper. This is actually a digital file that I'm working on that will also be coming out in the next week or two, or excuse me, next day or two, that is the printable Christmas paper. And so you can do that with your printables or pattern paper that you have, or even a solid color. And then you will have the angled gate card. So the first thing you're going to do is you've got 2 score lines, and you're going to fold the flaps or the edges of that angled card up towards you and towards the middle of the card. Then you will take your inside decorative piece. We're just going to put a little bit of tape on it. I would actually recommend glue so that the corners don't pop off. And you're just going to line that up in the middle of your card with a little bit of a shadow all the way around, maybe 1/8 of an inch, 1/16 to 1/8 of an inch. And then you're going to take your, it's almost easier if you flip it over backwards. We're going to take these side decorative pieces, and you're going to add them to the card. Just like that. And if that is all there is to the actual card itself. So you can see with the 3 decorative panels, you can have them in the solid color, 1 color, or you can do them in the printed colors. Next up, we have got our belly band. So I'm going to take my belly band, and it can open, doesn't matter which way you want it folded. I like it so that it's kind of in the middle, and we're going to fold it up. And this is where I said you're going to get one that's the correct size, because see how much it comes over on this angle right here? I don't want it to be that way. So I'm going to actually move it over and refold it. Yours will be fixed. I've already fixed it in the file. I just did not cut out another one. Okay, so while that's there, we're going to go ahead and glue that down. So I'm just going to put tape right here on the belly band. I'm running out of tape on my tape runner and fold it down. Okay, now we have this scallop circle. You don't have to use this if you don't want the color, the different colors. You could just use the belly band and place this right on top of it. I like a little bit of color to it, a little bit of contrast. Whoops. Too many videos today. I may have to pause and refill that. Okay, and then the centerpiece. Okay, to do the flowers, you want to add a little bit of shape to these. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take the pine boughs, and I'm just going to I've taken a pen. You can use a dowel or anything that you have on hand, and I'm just going to kind of roll those up. And you don't need to get every single one of them. You just want to kind of get them a little bit. So we're going to do that with all 3 of those pine boughs. And it will help your card look a little bit better if one of them is pointing in a different direction. Doesn't matter which one, but you don't want them all like pointing in the same direction, or it's going to just look like they're in a circle, if that makes sense. Okay, then we're going to decide where to put those, and we're going to glue them so that they're pretty close to the center. Does not need to be perfect. You just don't want them hanging over the edges of your card. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on that stem and maybe add it right there. Maybe right there. And maybe right there. Everybody's cards are going to look a little bit different depending on where you put your leaves. Okay, then we're going to take the poinsettia leaves, and I'm going to kind of fold them, roll them down just a little bit. I'm going to put a drop of glue right in the middle there. And then I'm going to just glue that right to the center. No rhyme or reason to it whatsoever. Okay, let's go with our largest poinsettia set, and we are going to, the way I'm going to do this is I bring it up towards me and then curl it down. And do that with each leaf. Don't pull too hard or you'll actually tear those right off the centerpiece. So bring it up and curl it down. Bring it up and curl it down. Give it a little dab of glue in the center. Excuse me. And then stick it right there. I've got my summer cold. Okay, same thing. Bring it up and turn it down. I'm working with the next to largest piece. Bring it up and fold it down. I did some other Christmas cards as well. Today there's another video that shows you how to do these poinsettias as well. So. Okay, the third piece, bring it up and curl it down. Bring it up, curl it down. Bring it up, curl it down. If you hold your thumb right at the base of there, it's not going to be as likely to tear. Plus, it lifts those leaves up, or those petals up, a little bit more. We're kind of alternating the petals so that they go in between everything. Yeah. Okay, so last one. And we'll put some glue in the middle, and then we'll take that little centerpiece and stick it there. If you had some epoxy dots or some glitter or some gold beads, that would be really pretty in the center of that flower too. And there is your belly band poinsettia angled gate card. Long name. It's called the Poinsettia Angled Gate Card. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up. Hit subscribe down below so that you don't miss any of my videos. And have a great day.